get down here this instant.
If I come down there, I'm gonna get it. And I don't want to get it.
Now, Eddie, hear this. This is your father speaking. We want you to come down here immediately. We want to discuss why you were sent home from school. Eddie, stop it. All right, if that's the way you want to play it, here I come. Dun. Gotcha.
All right, young man. You were sent home from school. Suppose you tell your father exactly what happened.
I was gambling.
Gambling?
The teacher caught me pitching pennies with Jeff Miller.
Pitching pennies? My son gambling? Eddie Munster, what do you think you can gain by that?
I won. I gained 30 cents.
No, Eddie, that 30 cents, son, was tainted money. And I'm going to teach you a lesson that is going to stay with you for the rest of your life. And after I'm through with you, you're never going to gamble again as long as you live.
How much do you want to bet?
I'll bet you a quarter and I'll give you 2 to 1.
Herman!
Herman, do you know that boy was saving that money to buy his own Scorpion?
I am fully aware of that, Grandpa. But this is going to be of far greater value in the long run. To teach Eddie the folly of gambling, I am taking this money. I am betting it on a horse.
Herman, I don't think I like that idea.
Do you mean to say that you are going to go to the racetrack and personally lay down a bet?
No, that won't be necessary. There's a man down at work who knows these 2 very nice fellows who run a dry cleaning establishment. And as a service to their customers, they take bets on horse races on the side.
A dry cleaning establishment?
A bookie joint.
No, it's just a place of business. Some stores give trading stamps. They take bets on races. Now, let's see. To pick a loser.
Herman, why don't you let Lily pick one for you? She picked a loser when she married you.
Grandpa. Oh. Here we are. Bluebell. Odds 30 to 1. Handicapper's comment. Last workout, horse was clocked with a calendar instead of a stopwatch. Perfect. What a lesson this is going to be to you, Eddie.
Winning the second race and paying $14.20, $7.80. And now, here are
Hey,
the results
take a
of
look
some
at
of the
this.
featured and mid-region tracks. First, from the meadows. In the third, it was Jim Boy paying 620. In the fourth...
Like the boys from the east side have sent off one of their goons.
In the old days, we used to pull out better-looking guys out of the river.
Keep him covered, Lefty. Could be a bomb in that sack.
710, 450. From the results just in. Here's the latest race from Golden Coast Park. In the 7th and junior race, it was...
Oh, good morning, sir.
Hi.
I'd like to have these slacks cleaned and pressed. I feel that since you people are accommodating enough to take bets on the horse races, that I should bring you a little business. Well, here you go. I'd like to place this entire $10 on Bluebell in the third race.
Bluebell.
Oh, I know it's a wicked waste of money, but you see, I have my little scheme. When will the slacks be ready?
Friday afternoon. The same time your horse comes in.
Hurry up, Eddie. Tune in the race. It's on right now.
I wonder how far out of the money it's going to run.
There they go. Indian Guide in front by 2 lengths. Prince Charming is second. High Stepper is third. And coming out of the starting gate is Bluebell.
Oh, no! That's my horse!
Just coming out of the starting gate. What a lesson this is going to be.
Prince Charming is second. Indian Guide is third. Jerry Boy. And 20 lengths behind, Bluebell.
Beautiful.
Indian Guide is second. And up on the outside is Bluebell. It's Bluebell in the lead. And crossing the line of finish to win by a nose is Bluebell.
What happened? He won.
Some rotten lesson you're teaching my son.
Bluebell, 28.40 to win, 29.80 to place, 18.60 to show.
Eddie, turn the radio
Time
off.
of the race.
Congratulations, Eddie. With the $10 your father bet for you, I figure you won over $300.
$300?
This whole thing has been a freak. And to further point out the absurdity of gambling, I'm going to take these ill-gotten gains and do just as any happy gambler would do who was flushed with success. I'm going to bet it all on another horse tomorrow. There is a very big lesson at stake here. Here's just the horse I'm looking for. Sad Sam. Horse carries 118 pounds weight, including jockey's lunch and flashlight. A natural. Hi, everybody. Daddy's home.
Pop! Grandpa and I were just listening to the race results.
Huh?
And Sad Sam won and paid $84.
That's right, Herman. With the what you bet, I figured you won over $14,000.
Well, there it is. Goon Boy nailed us for 14,364 clams.
So we forget to pay him. I say we lock up the joint and scram. We can work out at our tea house on Elm Street. We'll go broke if he keeps picking winners like that.
We won't go broke if he's picking the winners for us. This guy is either a genius or he's got inside information. Now, we persuade him to work for us, and we're on the gravy train.
But how do we get to him?
Relax, will ya? Lou can get to him.
Hey, you're right, boss. That's the answer.
Lou!
Hello?
Lou, I got an assignment for you.
Oh, sure. Sure, Big Roy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. What kind of a looking fellow is he? Tall. Dark. Dark green. Dark green? And he looks like a what? Well, sure. I'll be glad to do it. Only, I gotta tell you one thing. I better get an extra big bonus at Christmas. Bye.
Excuse me, miss. Could I be of some assistance?
Oh, would you please? I can't seem to get this silly old car started.
Now, miss. No need to cry.
But Daddy gets so angry if I broke his car.
Allow me.
Oh, you're so clever.
It was nothing, really.
Now, if I only didn't have to go home and face Daddy.
Oh, I'm sure Daddy will understand.
But Daddy gets so mean. Oh, I know. If you'd come home with me, maybe you could explain to him why I'm so late.
Oh, gee, I have to be getting in my old heap. And be driving home, too. Now, miss, please. Okay, I'll drive you home.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I know.
Grandpa, I can't understand what's keeping Herman. He's always home from the parlor at 5:13 sharp.
Well, you know how it is. Maybe he got into an argument with one of the customers.
No, I don't think so. He never gets any back talk from them. Do you suppose he stopped by that dry cleaning place, picked up his winnings, and then somebody robbed him?
If that's what happened, I could never forgive myself.
Why?
Why? Well, because if it wasn't for me, Herman never would have won a thing.
You mean to say that you...
Lily, you don't think that big clod was picking winners out of thin air, do you?
You used magic to make those horses win? Why did you do that?
To teach him a lesson. I just can't stand my son-in-law making a big deal out of everything. He could have had a nice, easy talk with Eddie about the evils of gambling, but no. He's got to get everybody but the man from Uncle involved.
You mean to say that Herman couldn't pick a winner on his own?
Lily, Herman couldn't pick a jackrabbit out of a herd of turtles.
Well, it's about time you were showing up.
Oh, please, Daddy. I had car trouble. This, nice man will explain it to you.
She's right, Daddy. Sir, you shouldn't be too harsh with her. You'll find you'll make a lot more headway with a little bit of love and affection and understanding.
Huh? Yeah. Well, thanks for seeing she got home all right. Can I get you something? Brandy? Cigar?
Oh, no, thank you. You're very kind, but I have to be getting home, too.
Oh, come on. I'd like to do something for you. How about a scotch? Gin? Bourbon?
Well, the sun is over the yardarm. If you insist, I could go for a hot fudge sundae.
Well, if you do hear anything about Herman, please let me know. Thank you, Mr. Gateman. Thank you.
Well, what happened, Aunt Lily?
I don't know. Herman left the parlor on time. I wonder where he could have gone.
I got it. Bonzo the Clown is appearing at the supermarket.
Herman saw him last week. Oh, dear. Dearie me. I hope he hasn't met with foul play.
Like it?
I'll say. Especially with the pecans on top. This one's even better than the other three. Well, supper time. Better be going. It was very nice meeting you folks. You know something? You're my kind of people.
Now, just a minute before you go. There's talk around town you're a big winner at the races. How about you picking a winner for me in tomorrow's races, huh?
Pick a winner? Well, gee, I don't know.
Won't you do it for me?
Well, I guess that's the least I could do. After all, you make a pretty neat hot fudge sundae.
Now, here's the racing form. Now, here. Pick me out a good one, huh?
All righty. Now, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here's the horse with the go, go, go. Royal Flush.
Royal Flush? That's a terrific long shot. You sure about that?
As sure as I'm alive and breathing. Well, bye now.
Well, just a second. I don't want you to leave.
Huh? Well, you see, I have to be going. I have to be picking up my winnings. Oh, and another thing, my family's waiting supper for me. Huh? We're having shoe fly pie tonight, and I want to get home before all the flies have gone.
Well, what if I told you you're not going to leave?
What if you told me I was not going to leave? What if you told me I was not going to leave? Well, I don't think that would be very nice. Oh, it's the nice fellows from the dry cleaning establishment. Say, listen, will my slacks be ready Friday? Well, Monday would be soon enough. I mean, you don't have to get upset about it.
Sit down.
Put it there.
Now, listen very carefully. I'm betting 50 grand on Royal Flush tomorrow. And just to make certain you're not giving me the double cross, we're keeping you right here until after the race is over. And if Royal Flush doesn't win, you'll be wearing a cement overcoat.
Cement? Well, I know a lot of people think it's going to be a cold winter, but a cement overcoat? Don't you think that's a little heavy?
Just heavy enough to sink you to the bottom of the river. Think it over, buddy.
You said your daddy was mean, but... Gee!
All right, let's get going. Post time is 1:15 and Royal Flush is in the first race. Buddy, you got a great combination. Royal Flush or cement overcoat.
No, Grandpa. I am going to call the police, and that's all there is to it. Now, I cannot bear to spend another sleepless day of daylight knowing that Herman is still missing.
Could you hold off calling them for just a little while? I've been down in the lab, and I have 2 brilliant ideas I've been working on. So I'll work on the other one.
There they go. It's it's Royal Flush breaking in the lead with Daisy May and Sir Gallant. At the first turn, it's Royal Flush now in the lead by 2 lengths, trailed by Daisy May and Sir Gallant. Into the backstretch is Royal Flush in front. Daisy May is second and Sir Gallant. Passing the half-mile post is Royal Flush, still leading by a length and 1/2. And now they're turning into the stretch. It's Royal Flush falling back in the pack as Sir Gallant takes the lead. It's Sir Gallant widening his lead with every stride. And now down to the wire, it's Sir Gallant the winner, with Royal Flush finishing dead last.
He got loose.
There he is on the patio. Come on, quick. Where did he go?
You don't suppose he...
Let him have it, Lefty.
I can't. He's pulling against a building.
I can just get to that window.
Herman, it's me, Grandpa.
Ooh!
I brought you an anti-gravity pill. Take the pill. Go ahead, take it. No matter what you do, you can't possibly fall.
But, Grandpa, what about the fellow with the gun?
Just take the pill. I'll take care of him. Goodbye.
Stupid bat.
Good boy, Grandpa.
Give me a gun. Give me a stick. I'll kill it.
A stick?
Shoot him. Shoot him.
You see there? A bookmaking ring smashed. Courageous citizen spills beans on mob.
And it just so happens I was the courageous citizen who spilled his beans.
Look, it says they captured the whole mob. Big Roy, Lefty, Vic, and somebody named Lou.
I'm kind of sorry they got Lou. She makes a hot fudge sundae that's really wizard.
Pop, we never got our winnings.
No, Eddie. We forfeited those ill-gotten gains in the interest of building your character and integrity.
Oh, Uncle Herman, you're the greatest father image since Lorne Green.